The basics of color. Almost all art has color. Nature is full of colors. But what is color? Color is a function of light. Light with different wavelengths shows a different color. White light is actually made of all the different colors. It's all pretty interesting science, but today we'll just talk about the basics. Each color has three basic properties. Number one, hue. This is the name of the color, like red, violet, blue, green, etc. Notice that all the colors are arranged in a circle. This is called the color wheel. Number two, saturation or intensity. This is how bright or dull the color is. Bright colors have high saturation. Colors with lower saturation look more dull. Desaturated colors are shades of gray. Number three, value or lightness. This is how light or dark the color is. Digital art programs make it easy to explore these three properties. Try it out. Personally, I like colors that are not fully saturated. There are three colors known as the primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. They are special because you can make all the other hues by mixing them. Yellow plus red equals orange. Red plus blue equals violet. Yellow plus blue equals green. Colors made by mixing primary colors are called secondary colors: orange, violet, and green. Colors made by mixing a primary and a secondary are called intermediate colors. Yellow plus green equals yellow-green. Blue plus green equals blue-green. Blue plus violet equals blue-violet. Red plus violet equals red-violet. Yellow plus orange equals yellow-orange. Red plus orange equals red-orange. You can mix colors together with many art materials. Some materials mix better than others. Colored pencils mix pretty well. Crayons can mix somewhat. Oil pastels mix really well. Watercolor mixes well sometimes. Colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel are called complementary. Mixing complementary colors together lowers their saturation. But there is a controversy lately. Some artists believe that red, yellow, and blue are not primary colors. All over YouTube, people argue about what the primary colors are. The internet helps people argue about everything. Some people say red, yellow, and blue. Some people say magenta, yellow, and cyan. No matter what, all the colors are arranged in the same way. This is called the color spectrum. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Indigo is a dark blue-violet color that no one really talks about anymore. But it makes it so that all the colors spell out Roy G. Biv. That makes the colors easy to remember in order. The colors being in the order of the spectrum is the difference between this rainbow and this one. If you think that the one on the left looks nicer, that's because of science. The science is called color theory. Color theory is basically the study of what colors look nice together. When colors work well together, they're called a palette or a color scheme. There are tons of color schemes and palettes to be found on the internet. A primary color scheme uses only primary colors. This is popular in elementary schools. Color schemes that only use different values of one color are called monochromatic color schemes. The artist Picasso famously painted monochromatically for many years. Because he mostly used blue, this was called his blue period. If this looks cold, that's because blue is a cool color. Colors have temperatures. How are you going to use color in your art?